It's a new year, and right now, millions of people are telling themselves the same lie they told last year. This year will be different. New year, new me. This is the reset I needed. Gym memberships spike. Vision boards get made. Motivation quotes get shared. And for a few weeks, it feels real. But the truth is we've all been here before. Same optimism, same promises, same energy. And if nothing changes beneath the surface, you'll be right back here again. Next year. Same feelings, same frustration, same regret. Just older. This time of year always creates two reactions. One is regret, reflection, that uncomfortable feeling of not again. The other is loud, frustration, anger. People who've stayed disciplined watching the same movie play out every January. A mate sent me this voice note the other day. No script, no filter, just pure raw frustration about this exact moment.
I'm hearing a lot of people talking about their New Year's resolutions, and I've got to say, it pisses me off. If you're waiting for a specific day of the year to make positive changes in your life, you're going to be waiting a fucking long time because it's not going to come. The first day of the year is not special. It is just another day, and the truth about most days is that they are normal and boring. So if your will to make positive changes in your life is dependent on the day of the year, then you've already fucked up. True motivation is intrinsic. That means it comes from inside you. It's not about perfection, but consistency, and not about consistency of results, but consistency of effort. So if you pick the low effort way to instigate change in your life, a fucking New Year's resolution, for example, then you've set a low effort tone from day one, and you deserve to fail because you've cheated yourself. Before you think I'm being harsh, think about it and be honest with yourself. How many times have you been here before? The best day to take action was yesterday, but you didn't. The next best day is now, but do it for the right reason. Fuck your New Year's resolution.
And I understand that frustration. The people flooding the gym in January aren't the problem. The problem is they already know they won't be here in 6 weeks. The new year is dangerous because it gives people false hope without requiring change. It creates the illusion of a fresh start without demanding a new identity. People think a date will fix discipline. A calendar will fix character. A week off will fix a year of avoidance. But time doesn't transform you. Decisions do. And if you didn't change how you live in November, January isn't magic. This is the time of year that people say, I'm burnt out. I just need a rest. I've had a big year. But let's be honest. Most people aren't burnt out from effort. They're exhausted from inconsistency. Starting, stopping, restarting, setting goals, abandoning them, promising themselves change, then negotiating their way out of it. That cycle drains you far more than hard work ever could. Burnout is often the symptom. The cause is lack of direction and standards. Have you noticed how every year feels shorter than the last? That's not age. That's repetition. When your days look the same, when nothing demands growth, when you're not pushing towards something meaningful, your brain compresses time, so a whole year disappears. And all you can say is, where did the time go? It went exactly where you sent it. January is full of comfort disguised as intention. People say, I'm easing into it. I'm just finding my rhythm. I don't want to be too hard on myself. And that sounds reasonable. Until March arrives. Then June. Then suddenly it's December again. And every time you choose comfort over commitment, you reinforce the version of yourself that avoids pressure. That version always survives January and kills the year. Let's be very clear. Rest is strategic. Avoidance is emotional. Rest prepares you for effort. Avoidance protects you from discomfort. If your rest keeps you stuck, if it turns into scrolling, numbing, postponing, if it leaves you feeling behind instead of restored, it wasn't rest. It was escape. And escape compounds. Motivation dies because it was never enough. It's emotion, and emotion fades. What survives is structure, standards, identity. People don't fail because they lacked motivation. They fail because they never built systems that operate without it. If your plan requires you to feel like it, you don't have a plan. You have a wish. Clarity creates energy. Indecision drains it. When you don't know what you stand for, when you don't know what you're building, when nothing truly demands you, everything feels exhausting. That's not burnout, that's drift. And drift is why people wake up every January hoping something external will save them. The question that ends the illusion, ask yourself this honestly. If nothing changes, if your habits stay the same, if you keep negotiating with yourself, where are you next January? Same gym selfie? Same resolutions? Same quiet disappointment? Because the future isn't random. It's entirely predictable. And most people already know where they're heading. They just don't want to admit it. What actually makes a year different? Not hype, not pressure, and not punishment. It's responsibility. Something that forces consistency. A standard you refuse to negotiate. A commitment that exists regardless of mood. Boring, repetitive, unsexy, but effective. Momentum doesn't come from intensity. It comes from showing up when it's ordinary. That's where identity changes. That's where years stop disappearing. This episode isn't about killing optimism. It's about killing your illusions. Because hope without action is just procrastination with better branding. You don't need a new year. You need a new standard. Otherwise, you'll be right back here again. Same promises, same frustration, same speech, just another year older.